So let's see if I can remember all these. 13, 5, 6, 5, 5, 4, 6, 3, 6. Oh, for God's sake. I am the Angry Club Golfer. That horror show of a scorecard was actually my final medal performance of the year. A really disappointing end, I suppose, to 2017, but it's not really something that I'm unhappy about. I'm not even unhappy about the 13. These things happen. I had an attack of the shanks all the way through my front nine, and they were as gone as soon as they were there, but not without laying waste to my scorecard. Now, what really upsets me is the reaction that some players would have had to that sort of problem and that sort of hardship on the golf course. People talk about falling standards in golf, and that doesn't just apply to repairing your pitch marks or raking the bunkers. It's the way you hold yourself in playing a competition as well. And every time I play in a competition, I see a growing list of players who no return basically stop the competition and rip up their scorecard halfway through. Presumably and usually because they're having a bad day. Now, I'm a bit of a born-again Christian about this. I used to be an offender, a sinner if you will, and I used to rip up my scorecard or ditch the competition at the first sign of hardship. But now, to carry on that metaphor, I suppose I'm a bit of a zealot, because ultimately posting a no return is a lack of respect to your playing partners who you're ditching in mid-round and walking off the course because you've had a bad time of it, and to the competition itself, because no returns are automatic point ones but don't count in terms of the score of the competition. Golf reveals a lot about somebody's character, I think, and the way that you deal with a setback and the way that you deal with this sort of hardship is a measure of yourself. I once knew somebody who hit 3 out-of-bounds shots on the first hole, walked to his trolley, walked back into the clubhouse and left it. That's a day's golf done in just 3 shots. Ultimately, if playing well is all that matters to you in golf, and ripping up your scorecard at the first sign of trouble is what you're always going to do, then you're probably in the wrong game and should consider taking up something else. Squash, for example. Right, I'm off to study the leaderboard and look at and shame this week's offenders. I've been the Angry Club Golfer. Thanks for watching.